Wow, is that a Nintendo Direct that actually syncs up with my schedule so that I don't have to go offline to avoid spoiling myself of any announcements? I guess it is. This is actually a really quick follow-up to the Super Mario Direct that they did like a week ago that showcased Super Mario Wonder. I saw it, I just didn't react to it since it was just one game. I really didn't know what I could add to the conversation, really. I'm happy for the people that are excited for it. It definitely looks fun. It kind of looks like in the vein of New Super Mario Bros. To me. I know that's going to be like, what? It doesn't look like New Super Mario Bros. It looks like a new game. Honestly, if you ask me, I think all the new Super Mario Bros. Games are just fine. Like, I don't really have a resentment for them or anything. They're just junk foodish games that I think they're fun in their own little right. Nothing to really write home about, but they're just a good time with friends. So I really can't complain about it. So I don't have a burning hatred for New Super Mario Bros. I think it's perfectly okay. Nothing special, but absolutely sufficeable for a game series. I think Wonder's shaping up to be pretty cool looking, though. It's definitely taken a lot of cues from modern platformers like DKC, Tropical Freeze, and like Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Layer. And I think even a little bit of like Yoshi's Woolly World, it looks like, with the badges. That looks cool. I'm willing to bet that Super Mario Wonder's not going to be in this Nintendo Direct, so I thought I'd just give my thoughts about it. But yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the end of the Switch's life, so I think we know what to expect. I'm just assuming remakes, JRPGs. We'll probably just see a lot of follow-ups from the last Nintendo Direct. They really didn't show... They had a lot of announcements, but they didn't really follow through a lot of them, so we'll probably just see a lot more of, like, the Princess Peach game they had and whatnot, you know. Maybe there's going to be one big Nintendo announcement that'll make me go, oh, that's kind of cool, but I'm really not expecting much, honestly. I don't got anything else to say, so I guess let's just jump right into it. Here we go. Splatoon 3 is still getting DLC. I actually didn't know. I thought it was done. Oh my god, it's that one episode of SpongeBob where they freaking go into the future. Everything in the future is chrome, Squidward. Actually, this could be really cool. What color is the paint gonna be? It's just white. That's so unoriginal. I was like ready to blob this place. But no, it's just white. It's white on white. I don't even know how that's gonna work. Okay, now we got some colors, but they're all like Easter colors, you know? They're all kind of pastels. Side order. Future. Future.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shina Takahashi.
Hi, Shinatashi Nagashi. Are we just gonna get a compilation of me butchering this guy's name? I feel like this is gonna be so offensive. Yo, it's finally... These guys are late to the party. Oh my god, it's actually a return to form. Wait, no, it is a remake. I recognize this. Okay, now it's a remake, but that's still kind of cool. Hey, it's different than the mini mayhem that they've been doing for the last several years before I guess they went on hiatus. I actually haven't played this game, like the original one of this game yet. I have it on my Wii U. It's just kind of sitting there. I still have to beat Donkey Kong 94. I like it. It's just a very long game, believe it or not. There's a lot of puzzles. I do like it though. I especially love like Mario as the character in that game. He's so full of like animated character for a Game Boy game. But yeah, this could probably be fun. I was kind of expecting them to return to like the actual like Lemmings gameplay. I think this just scratches an itch that hasn't been like tapped into for a very long time with this area, so I'm kind of happy for them for it. Very cute. Very late to the console. They've been dormant for several years. Chase your passions. Come on. Go get them. Oh, never mind. You're in a car. You're driving your passion. Is this an Epic Games game? This looks like an Epic Games game. These cars look like they came straight out of Rocket League. It could be literally any game, but I wasn't paying attention. No! That is one of my biggest pet peeves with racing games. I hate it when the multiplayer split screen chugs at like a 30 frames per second. I honestly detest that. It all started with Mario Kart Wii. This is like a PTSD that I hate reliving. I just can't freaking stand it. I hate it when like I could be experiencing this game and being like, oh yeah, this is such a great game playing single player. But as soon as I want to invite friends to a multiplayer racing game, it's like, ah yeah, we're gonna take a dip to that nice 15 frames per second gameplay for this high raise octane action. I freaking hate it. I know Double Dash at 60 frame per second split screen multiplayer. What a time we live in that we can't even live up to the standards of 2003. That's one of my gaming pet peeves. Please, if you're gonna make a racing game, keep it at a decent frame rate. Please. I'm sorry. That's my tangential rant. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh man, I love this song. The most hyped thing I think I am for this game is honestly the OST. I mean, I guess it's the same thing that I said about the Mario and Luigi remakes too, but... Okay, so this is what this is supposed to do.
You can unleash the 3-character triple move.
Okay.
Depending on your current partner,
okay.
the move will change.
How does that work for game balance though? Cool. I don't know what that does for game. I love this song!
You'll encounter bosses with
See, this is what I'm talking about. This game is just full of bangers.
clearing the game, you can fight some of them again.
Oh, that's actually really cool. I love refighting boss battles. That's actually a Mario and Luigi thing. What the hell? That was just an insta-kill! I mean, it's looking good. Looks good.
Set off for adventure.
Shiny Stone is real. Okay, cool. That just basically soft confirms that Cortex or whatever is coming back. Cortex? Is it Cluelix? Clutex or Cortex? Cortex is the freaking Crash Bandicoot villain. Once upon a time, there was a girl who read a very, very, very short letter and decided to go sailing off to a magical land where she ran around and found a broken bridge that she had to fix manually the wrong way. But luckily, she remembered the combo and opened the door and saw herself dead. Wait, that's not herself. It's just that anime characters look the same.
No matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
Well, you gotta get a better memory then. I can remember my dad's face just fine. The duck physics in this game are unreal.
Please take a look at this.
I will take a look at this, Nintendo. It's the Peach game! Come on, let's see. BioShock, Nintendo BioShock. I'm calling it right now. This is gonna be Nintendo BioShock.
Presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
Sparkle Theater. Okay, okay. There's a lot of theaters in BioShock. Okay. Big Daddy's gonna come down. Or Mama. I really can't tell with the mask. Nintendo BioShock. It's gonna be Nintendo BioShock.
Face off against the Sour Bunch.
Alright, fellas. I think I've come to the realization. This game is not Nintendo BioShock. I was a little bit off with my prediction. I mean, it actually kinda goes into what I thought this game would be, which is kinda just like a cutesy Nintendo game for girls, you know. That's kind of what it was. It's kind of what it was supposed to be. But I still thought it would have been funny if this turned out being Nintendo BioShock in some way. I kind of like that though. How there's like different styles, or like there's different game modes. It's like Nintendo Variety Hour. You wanna make cakes as Peach? You can do that. You wanna frickin' solve a murder mystery? You can do that. You wanna frickin' make Peach into like a karate master? You can do that. She's basically Nintendo Barbie. She could be anything she wants to be, except for not captured for more than 5 seconds. This is like a very not Mario game though. I really don't know what Peach has to do with this specifically. I mean, it could have been a brand new IP. Like literally, I feel like Peach is only here to sell the brand. But yeah, it's kind of what I've been always thinking it would be, minus the whole BioShock part. Squeenix, what are you doing? Not making Fortune Street 2.
Turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory.
Isn't turn-based order like crucial for literally any RPG though? Like, I feel like if I could go on every single turn, I think I would just win on the spot.
The legendary Raider.
Oh my god, Tomb Raider? Has Tomb Raider ever been on a Nintendo console? I genuinely don't know. I can't recall any games. I know for sure it's been on Xbox. I know for sure it's on PlayStation, obviously. But I can't recall if Tomb Raider's ever been on Nintendo.
You can also toggle between the original polygon.
Wait, you can toggle between them? See, more games need to do this. That's hype. I like that. I like being able to just switch on the spot, like, screw it, I want old textures, I want new textures. See, that is a level of dedication that I actually do like. I'm fine with the game looking the way it does, if that's the compromise that was made. I think that was okay. I was gonna go on a little tangent there that I didn't think the game looked that good, but...
Every great detective.
Okay, so this is apparently a sequel to Detective Pikachu. I admit last time that I wasn't even paying attention if this was a remake or a sequel, but apparently it's a sequel. And I'm setting myself through... Oh, Lotad Army! It's the only Pokemon that's worth a dang!
Smash rocks with Darmanitan.
That's not Darmanitan. Darmanitan was red. I freaking remember that. He was in a freaking desert, and you freaking gave him chocolate, and then I beat the crap out of him. What? Tell me this isn't the entire game. This is the entire game. So you're telling me that so bad they're good games are a thing now? How much is this game? $1? I would pay $1 for this game. Why is this in a Nintendo Direct? This is literally the entire game. I almost have to know what the price is for this game. It's the Spider-Man song! It's the freaking pizza song! That's the only excitement I got out of that. Okay, I guess we're done. It's on to Contra. Ooh. Is this a mobile port? This looks like a mobile port.
Spring into action with easy pickup and play controls and a variety of difficulty options.
This screams mobile port to me. I'm really not sure if it is or not. The graphics look
powerful super attacks.
Oh man.
And a 4-player co-op mode.
I don't know, man. Please tell me that frame rate is not final. Please tell me that frame rate isn't final. I don't know how I could play frame. I hate to be that guy that just sounds like an absolute like frame rate Nazi. But if you're gonna have Contra, you can't have it be 30 FPS. Not in today's day and age. You gotta have that smooth 60 frames per second gameplay with a game like Contra. Every single move you make matters. That's just the product of being in the modern era of games. You have to adapt. You have to actually be refined. And if your game is going to look like that, you actually have to have a decent frame rate, okay? I'm just saying. Man, I am totally coming off like a frame rate Nazi. But to be fair, the frames matter. I feel like for a game like Contra, the frames definitely matter. Did you guys see that? That guy was absolutely chill with completely dying. Like, he literally was chill to the point of death. Okay. No. Here it is. Luigi. What is this game officially called? What is this game called? I remember it. Visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for Nintendo Switch. That is its real name. That is its official name. It looks nice,
Luigi's
I guess.
Mansion 2 HD.
Bogus! No! I hate that. I hate the name. That's dumb. The reason why I like Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon as a name is because it's not a Luigi's Mansion 2. It's like, it's a reboot of Luigi's Mansion. You know, it's like not a really comparable game to the first game. It's like, it is Luigi's Mansion, but it's a new Luigi's Mansion. Like, it's not a Luigi's Mansion 2, is what I'm trying to say. It's its own unique thing. I like it for that. But I don't like it called Luigi's Mansion 2. That feels insulting in a way. I know Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon pretty well. It doesn't look like there's actually a whole lot of new content in this game, so this is kind of more so for people that haven't experienced the original. Well, the multiplayer looks just as I remember. Yeah, this pretty much just looks like it's Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon again, just rebranded to be Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, which... I don't know, it still feels so jarring to me that it's like Luigi's Mansion 3 and Luigi's Mansion 2 HD are gonna be on the same console. It's such a quality shift too. Like, Luigi's Mansion 3 looks so great. It's honestly probably still one of the best looking games on the Nintendo Switch to date. And again, this just looks okay. I mean, it's fine, it's a good game, but it's just like, usually you add HD when the game visually looks great. Like, if it's a real technical showcase. And I feel like it's not quite there yet. And the Luigi's Mansion remake on the 3DS actually added a substantial amount of content to the game. You know, to be fair, I do think that the 3DS version added, like, content to compensate for, like, the lack of control that you have in the 3DS version of that game, but I still feel like that was justified. This just looks like Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I mean, it's still good. I still recommend checking it out if you're interested. It's just, this is another dreadful instance of this game was $40 on the Nintendo DS, and it was discounted to $20 on the Nintendo DS, and it was a great game for the Nintendo DS, and this game is no doubt gonna be $60 when it comes out on the Nintendo Switch, so it kind of just feels like I got the first one already, so why do I need this one, you know? Maybe it'll go on sale. It'll probably go on sale at some point. Luigi's Mansion usually even typically goes on sale when it first releases, but I don't know if they're going to do that for this one. Who knows? It is what it is.
How was that?
You took the words out of my mouth!
First, please take a look at this video.
Okay, I will watch this video. Super Mario Galaxy music? It's a question block. It's a question block. You don't have to hide it. It's a question block.
What's that?
It's a question block!
Actually, this question block
Whatever.
on the roof of the
Is this a new Nintendo location?
Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City,
Wait.
Kyoto Prefecture.
Yo!
The official
I was
name of
actually
this
just
gallery
thinking about
will be the
this.
Nintendo
I was
Museum.
legit thinking that there should be a Nintendo museum. I actually was. Like, literally yesterday, I was thinking to myself, wow, you know what would be really cool if they actually made a Nintendo. I cannot believe it. I genuinely was thinking about this yesterday. Maybe that's why they took the Game Boy that survived the war from Nintendo New York. Oh my god, that's probably why they did it. But no, I was literally just thinking about they should totally make a Nintendo museum yesterday. I can't believe it. Oh well, I guess great minds think alike, I suppose. I wish I made a bingo card, jeez. Maybe I could have scored a bingo with this.
A whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles.
Yordles?
After a party gets a little too wild,
That sounds pretty
portals holding the
cute.
land together collapse and throw everything into chaos.
Well, frick the Yordles then. Oh my god. Are we getting an F-Zero remake in the year 2023?
The first
No,
F-Zero
it's
game
just the first F-Zero.
returns as a 90-player battle royale.
Okay, it's another battle royale.
$0.99.
Oh, hype kind of deflated. F-Zero, it's what led to Mario Kart, but unfortunately it stole its thunder, so it just hasn't had a second life nowadays. The thing about F-Zero is that F-Zero is actually really hard. I don't know how many people this is going to attract, because it's not as user-friendly as something like Pac-Man or Mario or freaking even Tetris.
Complete goals while you're
Like,
racing to unlock cosmetic
F-Zero
options
takes
for new
actual
suits.
skill to play. I don't know how long this game is going to be until it goes dead, because I'm pretty sure even Pac-Man is dead, unfortunately. And Super Mario 35 literally is dead.
Will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later.
Well, there you
today.
go. It's a free thingy. So anyone subscribed to Nintendo Switch Online. So you can't really complain if you are. But I can complain if I'm not.
We'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures.
Amiibos!
These
Ganondorf! Chiseled Ganondorf returns in another video. I can't believe it. We're
and
2 for
Amiibo
2.
figures of Noah and Mio from the
What do you
Xenoblade
mean that looks nothing like me?
will be-
Are we getting it? Are we getting the kid? Are we getting Sora? Hey, there he is. I was so peeved
Everyone is
that
here
he didn't
to
get an
Super Smash
amiibo
Bros.
for so
in
long.
amiibo form.
I genuinely hated that. Look at his stupid shoes. Finally, there's a void in my heart that's been filled.
Let's move into
Here we go.
formation.
Wario. Oh, that is not Charles Martinet. He's retired now. That was not good. Oh man, it's not just Mario's voice that's going away. It's Wario's, it's Luigi's, it's Waluigi. Waluigi, who's gonna fill the role for Waluigi? That's so concerning to me. Wario's voice is really hard to pull off too. At least for Charles Martinet, he's vocally said that Wario is the hardest character in the entire series for him to voice. I don't even know if I could pull off a Wario. Wario, wah. That's about as good as I can do. Wario. Wario. Oh yeah, there's a game going on. I probably should talk about it. I mean, this is the game. I mean, honestly, tell me when WarioWare isn't just stupid fun. Let's be honest. Even Game and Wario is just dumb fun. Maybe a little underwhelming, but honestly, they do what they do. I don't look anything like that! Final wave. Okay, fellas. Alright. I've seen some heated debates on who these final 2 characters are gonna be. I've been hearing people say that they're gonna add Nabbit, King Babam, Rob again. Let me tell you, the answer is obvious. It's gonna be Diddy, it's gonna be Funky. Mark my words. The entire booster pass for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has been so weighted toward Mario Kart Wii that it is not even funny. There is a Nitro or Retro track from Mario Kart Wii featured in every single one of the cups of the booster pass. Every single one. Except for one, I think. But literally, it's not even up for debate. The sheer weight that they have for Mario Kart Wii is abundantly clear. Funky Kong is literally going to be one of the racers, and you can't have Funky Kong without Diddy. End of story. That's the only 2 people that they could actually add. I will eat my shorts if it's not them. Alright, I'm ready to eat my shorts. There we go. Mario Kart Wii, Daisy, what's it called? Circuit. There we go. Diddy Kong. Got one. It's gonna be Funky. There he is! There's Funky. There you go. I settled the entire debacle with basic logic. I wish more people could do the same. And Pauline! Wait, I thought there were only 2! There you go, Pauline fans. You got your wish.
And also,
Peachette! Any more? Are we just gonna release the entire tour lineup? Are we just gonna do it? No. I mean, I guess that was a surprise. 2 more characters than a lot of people thought. We all knew it was gonna be Funky. If you thought it wasn't gonna be Funky, I don't know what you were thinking. I have still never played an actually good game of Among Us. I've tried with my brother, but we can't get a single good game. I like the animation though. It's very Henry Stickmin. They probably, yeah, it's still Inner Sloth, right? Mushroom! They're affecting the frickin' beans! Look out, Among Us is! The mushrooms are taking over! Look out! Oh man, these guys are not very good. Look out! Among Us is gone! Among Us. Whee! That's kind of cute. I like that. That's a pretty good joke. That's actually a cute idea. This is actually a very cute idea. It's like a Survivor. Among Us meets Survivor. That's actually kind of cute.
This next video will be our last announcement.
Last announcement, fellas. What's it gonna be? Yo! Yo! I'm actually hyped! There it is, fellas! Yes! Bro, check it out! 11-person speech! Wait, it's the original Paper Mario music, though. Is it both? It's probably just Thousand Year Door. I don't know why they were playing the original Paper Mario music. Yeah, this is great! Here we go! It honestly looks like a fan game, but I don't care. This is the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remastered. It's what we wanted. It's what we wanted, fellas. Okay, we got the original characters. Good, good, good. Everything's looking good. I don't see any warrant of criticism. Yeah, everything's looking good here. Oh man, the music. I cannot wait for the music. Oh my god, I'm speechless. Supercard's back. Fellas, I'm gonna be honest, I'm speechless. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. There's not anything that's making me go like, that's not right. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Item prices look the same. It looks like a very faithful remaster. But honestly, don't mess with perfection. All the characters look the same. Doesn't look like it's oversaturated by toads. I don't think anyone could have asked for anything different. Is it possible that you're in love? He is in love. With me? Yes, there is a romance between this robot and Peach, but that's not the weirdest thing about this game. This is a game that I actually do think could warrant itself just being visually enhanced, because it's so hard to get a copy of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door nowadays. You see, I was one of the lucky ones, and I actually was able to get a copy of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door for a really good price right before the Paper Mario resurgence really took off when they announced Color Splash for the Wii U. But yeah, I'm so happy. See, this is a perfect game that I really don't want them to touch too much with the remake. Don't get me wrong, I don't think Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door is a perfect game. I think that there's a little bit of backtracking that I really wish that they could maybe cut in the remake. And I really hate the fog. I honestly just wish that they removed the fog mechanic when you get to level 2 B-list star. It honestly ruins some of the combat in the game. But honestly, the rest of the game, flawless. Don't touch it. It's Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. It's literally just another chance to play one of the greatest RPGs of all time. What more can I say? Fellas, I'm gonna be completely honest. That entire direct was there to announce Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door getting remastered, and that is all. And I'm all for it.